siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh my, they're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
My God, are we really seeing this?
From the other side of darkness, the Manifestation!
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are.
Go back to where you came from! They don't like you either! It'll be over soon! Don't worry! It'll be over soon! Don't worry!
Believe your eyes. That manifestation of evil is real, and this fight is happening. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up to make Byron feel better. Did it work?
Nope.
Arm wringer applied. And
Fire, Larry, right to the face.
she's in her clutches.
She manages to get control.
Someone.
Can she do it here? Quick shoulder up.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Boom, a forearm smack. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Flattened with it. She's going for it. No, kick out at two.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Lights out, DDT connects.
Cover. Two. She gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Nobody does that better.
Try and end it.
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
How are you feeling? Hopefully more like yourself.
I feel normal, which after everything
Sometimes to understand, we must look past what does not make sense and only take the world at its meaning.
Who said that?
I just did. I'm British, so everything I say sounds fancy. Anyway, glad to have you back.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick, but other times I'm just known as Mankind. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that...
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar. And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Hell in a the most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
You're certainly making waves around here. Are you still spooky?
Not so much.
Cool.
I actually wanted to talk to you about your work outside of WWE. You've made some waves yourself.
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all? TV shows, movies, red carpet appearances, all on top of being a WWE superstar?
You're making it...
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this food web series and I can't do it because I already committed to a movie premiere on the same night.
Would they be interested in booking a different WWE superstar? Specifically one who's me?
Actually, they probably would. Want me to set it up? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on the bump.
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show. It's doing okay on social media. Hope you like smelling things.
Big fan of smelling things.
Right. Anyway, thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
Here comes the big cheese. It's Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way.
Xia Li is not here to make friends. She is here to compete.
One of a kind in this division is a vicious, dangerous martial artist and master of wushu.
She is more than ready to be the master of the squared circle. I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
You're talking about Cheese Please. Love that show, and Cap was great on it.
Her observations about Gruyere pairings were actually quite astute.
Oh, this is cheesy, even for you two.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oh. First one missed, second one didn't. Effective. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
And Lee wasn't showing any mercy there.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Thunderous clothesline.
And Xia Li is really falling behind.
This is where Xia will be tested.
Oh, God. Knee meets face.
My goodness, look at this buffet of strikes.
Setting it up. Big clothesline.
Xia gets her back.
She's doing what she can to alter the beatdown.
Yeah, Xia's survival instinct's taking over there.
Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine.
She steers clear of that one. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. Uh-oh. Somersault plunge out of the floor. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Big knee to the midsection. She will wisely return to the ring now.
And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Caught with a clothesline.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. Arm sister, look at these vicious kicks to the jaw.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Firm control.
Oh, my God, what a kick. Distress showing on the face of Xia Li.
Yeah, Lee needs to figure things out. Oh, my God.
Oh, ow. Blackout. The end is looming now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God, victory nearly in hand for Lee.
And she's able to stop the count early.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Punch connects.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Up high.
What a forearm smash.
Target is set on Lee. She's in peril.
Perched on the shoulders. Pow! Is that what it takes to beat Xia Li?
Makes the cover. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But
well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight. Jaw-shattering boot.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Look at this.
Somersault plancha.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
She's starting to look concerned.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Followed by a lariat right to the face. Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Watch out. Senton from the apron.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
the ring. Oh! Boom! Head kick connects. Oh, roundhouse connects. She's lost some of that. Flying possum!
Whoa!
Flying possum! She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Staying in this one.
And unraveled on JC.
She's managing to get some control back now.
She could be turning her fortunes around. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Downward spire cover. Shoulders are down. On a 2 count to kick out again.
Can somebody tell me what it's going to take to put her away?
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Bang! So accurate. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now. Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized. Punch! She's got her in her clutches. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Her opponent has her cornered now.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her. Ooh!
Hard impact on the back. It could be over here. This is it. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction.
I know you're just here to train, but I gotta ask, what was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last match? Seemed like some pretty excessive showboating. Not as concerning.
That would be Alfie's doing. This agent who saw the web series and wants to represent me. I told him I'd try a couple things for him in the match so he could try to get me some jobs in Hollywood.
The web series? You mean that cheese-smelling thing you did? Oh, you want me to believe someone saw that and thought you had some sort of potential?
Hey, I was great.
Sure. What's the vibe on this guy? Does he seem legit, or are we talking cheap-looking suits and rental cars?
I've actually never met him in person.
Wow. Ugh, you're killing me here. And definitely getting catfished.
I don't know, Geneva. You're right to be suspicious, but something's telling me that Alfie is real. Besides, I'm focusing on my matches regardless, not the promises made by some Hollywood agent. That's why I'm here, right? Training for my next match?
Just be careful. When whoever it is reveals themselves, I don't want you to get hurt. Don't.
Of course not.
Good.
Unless his family is in trouble or something and just needs a loan so his aunt can get surgery.
Come on.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable Cap.
The following contest is
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest. The captain is one of the brightest stars in the company right now.
I heard she's generating serious Hollywood attention as of late.
Well, Kat needs to make sure not to let all this hype get to her head, or she'll quickly find herself on the wrong end of this match.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee. Ooh, what a forearm club. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
She's pushed into the corner. Turning the tables. Neck breaker. Oof, looking bad for her here. Oh, that right there will rock you. An unrelenting assault being brought to Nox.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Beautiful arm wringer applied.
Beautiful back kick. Up on the turnbuckle now.
Awesome all the way to the outside. The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point.
Look out!
Look out below! And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. Springboard into the kick. Very nice. She's taking a beating here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Thankfully, it looks like Cap has abandoned the theatrics of her last match. She's getting down to business with Tegan Nox.
Making use of her advantage to climb the ropes. She's ready to finish this.
Wait, is that a fan who just hopped the barricade?
Looks like that man has some sort of business, but he can't just interrupt the match. Where's security?
And that tackle was a fortuitous turn for Tegan Nox. She's taking advantage of the distraction.
And that's the match.
I'll talk to you later.
Whoever that man was, he certainly didn't do Cap any favors here tonight.
We got to get better security.
What the hell was that?
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. The Flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie. Though I am shocked to see you exist. But what were you thinking interrupting my match? And that security guard almost put you in a local medical facility.
Look, nothing I haven't encountered before. I realized that the director might need to do another take, but I just couldn't help it.
Another take? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What couldn't you help?
I told you, I was on the verge of an incredible opportunity. Although, I may have misspoken a bit.
Why am I not surprised?
I was on the verge of 2 incredible opportunities, and they both came through! How would you like to be in a major motion picture?
By any chance, is your friend shooting this in a garage?
Not at all. I have 2 offers for you, co-starring with 2 top stars. I don't know. Maybe you heard of them. John Cena and Dave Bautista? I think they both spent some time in WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said, I made some calls and used my connections. Trouble is, they both shoot at the same time. So I need your gut reaction. Would you rather star in a blockbuster action movie with Cena or a quirky indie picture that's destined for award season success with Batista?
A chance to do a big budget film with John Cena? Can't say no to that.
Ah! Then I won't either! I'll let the casting director know. I'll talk to your people around here too. I'm sure when I give them my Juniper charm, they won't mind you taking some time off to film.
Alfie, thank you. Gotta admit, I doubted you. But you really came through.
Honestly? I mean, most people doubt me. It's what allows me to be sneaky, like a ninja.
Coming back from break. First team to the set.
Well, this is certainly new for you. I guess Cena money goes a long way.
I'm hardly there yet. Let's just say I've done a bit of upgrading all around.
I wasn't aware the film came out yet.
No, but there's been a lot of confidence in Mudslide 2, based on the dailies.
Well, in any case, we're glad to have you back in action tonight.
Perfect. And I've made some minor edits to my entrance for my surprise return as well. You know, made it more bespoke to me. I'm excited to be back and bring some A-list buzz to Raw.
A-list buzz. Very well.
Zoe Stark is here to face a mystery opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's the captain of the silver screen.
I gotta hand it to the Cap. That was quite the arrival, and she looks like $1 million. Hollywood suits her.
Then maybe she ought to take the first bus back.
There is so much buzz over Cap's role in her upcoming movie.
All of my Hollywood friends are raving about it right now.
Since when do you have Hollywood friends? Now, Miz doesn't count.
Nonetheless, WWE and Raw is lucky to have the Cap back.
Beautiful back kick. Arm wringer applied, and
Catches a kick to the face.
well scattered reversal there.
Boom, she hit the corner hard.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Nasty knee. She's in her grasp. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Arm wringer applied. Oh, kick right in the face.
Avoiding contact.
Caught with the boot. Neck breaker. Ouch. And now she's got all her gears running.
Yeah, she's riding roughshod over her.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body. She's starting to tire a little.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And an impactful display of offense. And here's a cover. Not even a one count there.
Not even a near fall there.
Uh-oh. Finds a counter from Stark. Big boot. Downward spiral. She covers for the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to...
Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite John Cena in the blockbuster Mudslide 2, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in. It's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good, but how can I help you?
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable captive audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
Wow, that's a lot. But I do have a match in Japan coming up, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed juggling it all. But it's more work than what you described. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for captive audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
It would be great to have some help. I've got a match against Dakota Kai, and with all this on my plate, I've barely had time to get to the gym. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I do have some ring gear at the dry cleaners, and it'd be great if you could grab that.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you get yourself to the gym, boss.
Cap, the woman who dazzles.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman. Dakota Kai might not be the biggest superstar in the women's division, but her offense is another story. Devastating kicks and strikes, unrelenting aggression. Don't judge a book by its cover, because Dakota is as dangerous as they come.
You definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of a Dakota Kai kick.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring.
Setting it up. Boom!
Look at this, just unloading.
Ouch. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
And Dakota's confidence was just kept in check.
She can withstand the punishment, though. off with their head. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Oh, by a lariat right to the face. Vicious combination. Strikes.
Buffet strikes.
And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Kai might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, knee to the jaw.